The grant is from the Special Grant Program in Chemical Sciences from the Camille and Henry Dreyfus Foundation, which is an organization that is devoted to helping promote science. It's not about doing science research, it's about getting people engaged and educated about science.
A lot of what attracted me to this project is that I hadn't done research before, and a lot of my friends are doing organic synthesis, where you have a liquid here and you have a liquid here and you dump them together and stuff happens. And I don't know, it didn't seem that interesting to me that you put it together and you're making stuff. That's interesting, but there's not a lot of practicality for some of the compounds that we're making. And I like the practicality that the information that we're getting in our research can actually benefit the city of Macon.
A bunch of students are going to be learning analytical chemistry technique. Great job training for them, a good way of applying skills they've learned in the classroom to a real-world experience, and then they're going to be using those skills to survey all over Macon, looking at all sorts of environmental issues. In the second year of the grant, what the students are going to do is to take that data that they've collected and analyze it the way you normally would for a scientific publication, but then also analyze it in a way that makes it accessible to the community, to take their results and share them with audiences of people in Macon. We're going to be doing some events in the parks, we're going to be working with some of the church groups and the senior citizens groups to give informal presentations about this is what is surrounding us.
I like getting the experience outside of the lab because it's more critical thinking of, it's not just, this is going to happen and we know it's going to happen. It's, well, what if this happens? What if we have higher levels of cadmium? What does that mean for the environment? What does that mean for the people who are, potentially eating food grown in the soil or drinking water or breathing it in? And the thinking about how to solve problems, which I think is a life skill.
We're going to use this project to get kids more excited about science and math and engineering and more willing to realize that those aren't just things that you learn if you want to be a doctor, that there's all sorts of career opportunities out there that are applicable if you have this basic skill set. And things like understanding the world around you, understanding the water you're drinking and the paint that's on your house can really have a lot of repercussions, even if it's not going to be your career.
But I like that this has an application to the community, because community outreach is one of Mercer's big things. We have all the service Saturdays through LEAP, and we volunteer a lot with Habitat for Humanity and Rebuilding Macon. But this is also, aside from just giving people a place to live or neatening up their yards, this is more of a personal thing for Macon. Everybody's health is important, and we're trying to help with that.